Good girl to a freak hoe. She wanna deep throat. Ice on my neck, that's a cheat code. She got the jacket. What on my dick like a speedboat. Casamigos, baby, this ain't no Tito's. Give me the walk like Cardi. We shot her out in the valley. VVS goes in the car. No battle, we'll be jumping. Walk, spinning the court. Give me this bitch, you know. Bust back straight out the valley. No teeth, we at the garden. Casamigos. Turn a good girl to a freak hoe. She wanna deep throat. Ice on my neck, that's a cheat code. She got the gladys. What on my dick like a speedboat. Casamigos, baby, this ain't no Tito's. Casamigos. Turn a good girl to a freak hoe. She wanna deep throat. Ice on my neck, that's a cheat code. She got the jacket. What on my dick like a speedboat. Casamigos, baby, this ain't no Tito's. All that things, Another one. DJ Khaled. I gotta make my mind up. I'm on grind, gon' shine until my time. I got money in my mind, is that I'm crying up. Don't wanna go back to the days when I was broke. Girl, you my priority, and I put your heart way over me. Money ain't shit, fighting with you, babe. Leave it other way just to get you back. Can't put a price on what we have. They say time is money, but money can't make no time. Sometimes it's sunny, but sometimes it don't shine. Life is a bitch, but sometimes it's alright. So my life go, the things I can't control. Let it go, 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 let it go. I let it go. If you say that you love me, that shit better show. Don't try to play like I'm soaking. You get on the block and I know this is show. She asked for seconds, I give it some more. And I'm proud of myself because I know this more. Now I just hustle and grind and stack it to all of my mercies. It's so good. Don't play a sport like I call. Answer the phone when I call. I get up whenever I fall. Trying to get gonna end up in the crowd. Sports like real like a crowd. Cost a few hundred, that's all. Rich and sit on my wrist. I'm big for well, I don't do shit small. Ass so fat, can't sit up. Shawty got a load in the back like a pickup. $20 million every time I do a pickup. Fans got their arms in the air like a stick up. Money going like it got hiccups. You know it's some double time is money, little baby, you beautiful. I ain't got no choice but to tip you.
That's bullshit, though.
Say time is money, but money can't make no time. Sometimes it's sunny, but sometimes it don't shine. Life is a bitch, but sometimes it's alright. It's alright. So my life go, for things I can't control. Let it go, 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 let it go. We the best music.
Hey, it's me, your trust again. I'm craving something like this.
Another one.
Help restore my natural barrier so I can lock in moisture. We've got to have each other's backs. CeraVe, now the number one skincare brand. In 1898.
We the best music. DJ Khaled. Check the million off my checklist 3 years ago. If you go to the run, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I wanna be with different hoes. You know the pick and roll, I pick her up and send her home. I gotta make y'all strong, get them in and get them gone. You know Chappie just got out and have to put them on. We the ones who got the number, put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, got a hoodie on. My anytime ain't night, I try not to run many times. I came up off the show nice. My little brother ain't never right. My sister, I'm doing like my cousin is just zero life. Yeah. Seen her rob the thing. I seen her pre-G coffee. She not prayed the bank for one of my dreams. I said I'm the one they didn't believe. I show them the facts, then they already need me. I'ma get choked as long as I'm bigger. They making it hard as she really is. When it's time on the head of every chance that I get. Going the biggest watch they got. Yeah, that shit hurt my wrist. All these hoes fuck on my side. I wish I would claim that bitch. They get hard when they get guns. We got a hood full of sticks. When they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that bitch. You can mix me with that shit, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home. She like I'm a regular rapper, I'm not one person come tell me we fuck on your block. Boys, we running shit to the tip of this top, me, keep going. Got my kids and shit gon' change, she must say 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal name, she don't got a mortgage, who been on this baby. These niggas be capping them cars, be laced. Youngest in charge, that's before the shit, I was gnawed and gnawed, they woke up with beats. Trouble with me when we used to have water for dinner, we didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on his side, they gon' look on me better, like damn, you was fucking with me. Turn up on the head, every chance that I get. Going the biggest watch they got, I don't care if that shit hurt my wrist. All these hoes fuck on my side, I wish I would claim that bitch. They get hard when they get guns, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that bitch. You can mix me with that shit, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home.
I'm full of tricks, niggas be talking the neck, but really be there for attention. Busy be talking like they really miss, but really be breaking me in all this. I give a 40 50 down the cash, trying to my friends. I spend that shit at the nips. I rock the fucking film for one for a year, just to get out of the film. I'm on the level, trick on my hood, nobody gon' tell me shit. Going to Cali, I pick my way for show, nobody gon' mail me shit. Dice game, cracks a single, I need cash, don't tell me shit. Baby got this little fashion, you can tell they really bitch. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I pulled up on the lamp, and she a fan of Boney Mo. I got the city on lock, fucking up all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jewelry, I'm standing on all the blocks. This a anthem, girl. You should wait down the sticks, this is cousin. No band of all of my cousins, she was a dance. I was my brother, he was a scammer. Shit on my left, my brother had tracks, and I fought from the back, and she calling me handsome.
Damn. They get hard when they get guns, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that bitch. You can mix me with that shit, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and cars and home. We the best, you say.
I didn't have much to and actually get access to a degree to get information and even classified reports on occasion.
Hey, Don.
Private corporations.
You like
Mr. Jonathan.
Dogs gives you one with their house.
Look here.
Like two sides. Served in a 22-ounce glass for just $3. It's like finding a heads-up penny under a bag of diamonds. A win-win value lineup at Buffalo Wild Wings. Get here.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah.
I was said somebody else up here had their debut too, and it was 6 ounces and 6 ounces, 6 ounces, 6 6. Yeah.
I just want me a bad bitch for the summer. Always on my bummer. I'm a real lover. How can I recover? I'ma have to suffer. Fuck that. Gun to get. I'm a gun. She gon' be a savage, or a bad bitch. Run around in a new whiskey. Order 2 cups of whiskey. She gon' get lit on pussy. She gon' be a savage, or a bad bitch. Run around in a new whiskey. Order 2 cups of whiskey. She gon' get lit on pussy.
She's savage, shorty a bad thing. I like the way you fuck it up when you got mood swings.
Oh, they show it now.
She got her own swag.
What?
Hey,
Charlotte, what? Okay.
42 is sexy, call the bullet to the nose. Shorty told me play it safe, but I don't listen to her. Yeah, I be with the guys. I'm outside. Niggas wanna slide. We'll come and slide. I know you look pretty. Let's play some dick. I skirt off in the bed. I look like a cigarette. These diamonds on my neck. You know I spit a check on them niggas like they hate. Well, I'm about to flex on them. I get my shit is true. I ain't hating on nobody that's out here making it move. Hey, hands on her body, think I'm touching her soul. She said she love me, I don't do, but she know that I'm the demon and I'm twisted for show. I cannot trust you, that's something that I know. I poured 2 cups of the drink ski. I'm about to get lit, I poured me up a whole 3. No, I don't do liquor, she off the whiskey. She tryna get me drunk, I told her please don't send me. Yeah.
She gon' be a savage, or a bad bitch. Run around in a new whiskey. Order 2 cups of whiskey. She gon' get lit on pussy. She gon' be a savage, or a bad bitch. Run around in a new whiskey. Order 2 cups of whiskey. She gon' get lit on pussy.
We the best music! DJ
I get big paper, so I deal with big haters. Big paper, so I deal with big haters. Big paper, so I deal with big haters. I got it out the mud, they do me no favor. Ain't no bitch like her, that's why these bitches don't like her. I respect shit starters, not no shit typers. 3-year break, I still get the shit hyper. Shot back to the top, don't make a bitch snipe ya. Big body, they can fuck with me hardy. Body anybody saying they don't want my body. Some bitches move culture out the posse. Got these hoes nervous, I can spit it to their heartbeat. Super valid, anytime I link Cali. Platinum plaques hang on every wall in my palace. Clips full push to anybody speaking malice. Fashion icon, couple million for my stylist. 5 number 1, 2 by 5 number 9. Sleeping on cardio, that never shit done. All with your head, all that capping shit done. And I got Hollywood waiting when this rapping shit done. I get big paper, so I deal with big haters. Got it out the mud, they ain't do me no favors. Got it at the club, they ain't do me no favors. Party this, party that, make me more famous. Big paper, so I deal with big haters. Big paper, so I deal with big haters. I get big paper, so I deal with big haters. Got it at the mud, they ain't do me no favors. Imitated, innovated, instigated. Playlist favorite, yo shit never played it. Had to make a way and yo shit never made it. I was broke in the Bronx, but a bitch never hated. Had to get my weight up, so I patiently waited. House with the palm trees for all the times I was shaded. Niggas at the Woolworths, no, we never dated. Stop lying on the pussy when you know you never ate it. Took the wig off and braided back my hair. Mixtape Cardi like I ain't a millionaire. Big diamonds, single big diamonds in my hair. And my stock steady rising, you will never get a share. Ride nigga faces, I don't never get a chair. If I don't take a break off, you will never get a year. Bang on my downfall, you never get a pair. Had to tie in on my circle, so I never fit a square. I get big paper, so I deal with big haters. Got it out the mud, they ain't do me no favors. Got it out the club, they ain't do me no favors. Party that make me more famous.
It's just what's on YouTube.
So I deal with big haters. Big paper, so I deal with big haters. I get big paper, so I deal with big haters. Got it out the mud, they ain't do me no favors.
We the best music! Another one.
Global Citizen and YouTube present Facts Live. Watch now, only on YouTube.
Frustrated clients. You get fast internet that is no
I made the color and the sleep on the canvas. Think we all need each other. Empathy, that could be our advantage. Bad bitch, speak Creole or Spanish. You look this way, then I'm liking my chances. Oh man, why am I on these tangents? Bird's eye view, this shit kind of strange. Still fighting off my paranoia. Picture real, just fire my lawyer. Trust issues, I'm needing to fix it. That could be an empire destroyer. See what happened in Julius Caesar. If you want to throw me through a leader. My girl is forfeit a tennis match. Me, my grandmama, man, she truly a keeper. I don't know what that's coming. We just how I'm supposed to be. I want to break the trail and dress in sunshine. I don't really know what it is, but it's going for a long time. And every song that I bring, God be 7 times, I'm fighting for it. If I shoot my shot, and if I get it live, can't hold on, maybe that's the difference from other niggas making bad decisions. Real music that attract the business. Our last album was a fucking classic. You can listen to that shit from start to finish. Got good intentions and my heart relentless. Drive behind the Civic with the windows tinted. Hustle lamb truck, but that shit was rented. Never no pretending, let's be transparent. I learned that shit from my grandparents. I've been meditating, trying to gain clearance. But this life shit is in cold here in this bitch. Wonder why I'm so down with this shit. Seeing mom and co-parents in this bitch. Used to walk to the library for the Wi-Fi. It was like co-parents of that bitch. But what's your purpose? Show motives, your dreams, show roses. Are your thoughts pure? Are you focused? It's a real nigga diagnosis. Are your friends real or they bogus? Are they by your side, your lows? I'm not so easily broken, but at times I feel hopeless. I don't know why the cash is coming. Which is how I won't stress it enough. I don't listen to the public thing. Paper trail and it's dressed in sunshine. I don't really know what it's been fighting for, but I'm fighting for it. And every song that I play, God be 7 times, I'm fighting for it. If I shoot my shot, and if I get it live, it can't run my God.
On the satellites in outer space. And a war in outer space would take place in a matter of minutes, not weeks or months. It takes only half an hour to strike targets anywhere on the surface of the planet. The space war would be quick, brutal.
You see this feet, I'm gonna kick you with. Where?
Sure,
What are you talking about?
doesn't happen.
What are we talking about? The little less than chicken wings. Dang, okay. Yeah.
Sensational. Astronomers had never seen anything like it before.
After it's home. No.
Extraterrestrial spacecraft. It was an alien threat. It's very likely the US trick already knows.
You hear him say?
What's that about?
You hear him? He's cussing my man. Yeah.
You know how small people
I was a team of I don't know.
I know they're gonna have a big party. Like they did last time, we got the bounce house.
satellite isn't just to fight wars on planet Earth. It's to protect the Earth.
They always have fast food at Urban.
What are you talking about?
Niggas spit me, real niggas spit me, real killers spit me. That nigga 6 feet, only total big heat. Get your whip whiskey, they got mad at Tennessee. Bitch, I want the great ladies. They all savages at the quick bill. Full of fun, take the winners on this bitch. You know we pay on some crazy
What are you talking about?
nigga with me, let's go tell us
Oh,
what they is.
that was your
If we don't go in the chase, go on and do a beat. We went on to make a game with Daddy but the city. Can't even advocate for like I'm doing shit. That's no doubt.
Oh, shit.
I did not know you was on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
New episodes Monday through 7, right here on the History Channel.
Keep talking about me.
Look at the Volkswagen part out here. Oh, they got it. Okay, tinted windows and all.
That was new, and it was a huge success.
I think he's going to tease us.
Ain't got no face to it, though. Ain't put an exhaust on.
He's feeling confident. Is this the confidence that only comes from a full
I think he's going to tease us.
No, it's the confidence of someone who celebrates before talking to a dealer.
I don't know who was watching that. Someone must put that on my phone.
Oh, no.
I was gonna do the stress. Oh my god.
Hey, look at my thigh looking at you like this.
You like you know what?
Looking at you like you stupid. Like, yeah, that might be hurt up.
You see that? Look at the snap turn. He's trying to bite my hand. He tried to eat all of that earlier.
I think
He was like, oh.
Indeed, or
he takes care of the no, we want to do some more. No, not today. I'm going live this like right now. Are you recording?
Huh?
Are you
Yeah.
I might have it like his family for his first birthday.
And we're going to a family picture in the mountains.
He said not going just like if you didn't come back. You said was the pizza.
It's about 3 in the morning, I call the phone just to ask if she knew I was on the side and shoot me down from that can. She got quiet at first, the conversation just stopped. I grabbed the heat on the count, hopped in the whip, did the rest. He's gonna be murder one. You see him say shit today. I pulled up, had a spot with that Glock on my way. I'm about to catch me a Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Take me down in love.
I ain't premise a chair and street. It's a chair and a chicken man.
Baby just has another motive. Bitch keep staring at the Draco. Give it like a from the summer, nigga days on. Fuck like a bitch, nigga in my grave clothes. Asking questions, all my friends are fake hoes. Never run a triple six type of list. Used to do it, now I find a double shit. If you don't shut that hoe, he's not my friend. Ain't greedy with that bitch, come bitch your nuts. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. I'm big rich. I go in that come up to your mama, oh, oh. You know I'm crazy like my mama, oh, oh, oh. You know I get it from my mama, oh, oh, oh. Don't talk to my mama crazy, oh, oh. Have a baby, oh, yeah. In my head. Why I'm playing, don't be, I'm going to your sister, oh, smoking mystical, you know, getting physical, while I'm scissoring, it's a bitch of mystery, trickery, trickery, pussy, kiss and tangerine. Won't have to your face on me, take the fresh on me, but that shit don't mean anything. Put the chest on me, you got a running shit, face, how you smoking. You got the taste, when we met, I know you frozen. I know you wanna be a rich nigga for this. You love me because I get the chicken going. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. Do bad activity.
Oh, you were doing it too late.
Your energy is 666 and minus plus. And got broken crosses on before we met. My time be picking up to play my type of stretch. I seen the place my plus supplies they gon' collect. And see your life in about 2 weeks, but I ain't done. But this Bugatti cost me 3, I tend to do it. Who got you an asshole? If this beat is better, agree my dogs will do it. Taking blues right after blues is how she do it. Ain't the old black boy got to me, she running through it. You talking red when we do crushes, have insurance. Talking money when I'm on the bullet, time for the endurance. I like you, and she cute, so she's special. And I like the way she puts it instrumental. I keep falling love, it's fucking up my mental. I keep up with bitch niggas on the mainstream. Do it. 2 a.m. with the fake face. I like 4 a.m. and it ain't safe place. And she went with the big with his late face. She told me when I think it that she keep it later. She know I go, it's a fake. She keep out of all her noses with the makeup. And then it's okay on the place inside it way up. She need it like she need a taste. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. Do bad activity. You know the real shit first, then we can discuss it. Never saw a headshot, that shit ain't nothing. Never ate jail food, that shit disgusting. They talk that killer shit, them niggas bluff. I take them back to nights, catch niggas in the traffic light, they ain't got hanging out the roof. Shooting the gun jam right. I swear a nigga heart throb like the gas price. I'm taking bro screaming like do the dance right. Shit like when it's playing, they don't know that's like that's one of your guys got the price. How you gonna give her that name? She just talked to him and he was with you. He didn't even like that. It's so funny. What the hell you gonna win to? Money, you're talking. White those on design. Loyalty, I'm option. Please don't start no drama.
I love my city, I'm one of the realest. I wanna hear what I see in my children. The way they move, I got fantasy still. I hate the smell of the person I'm pissing. I'm being honest, like working with feelings. I'm being honest, it hurt when you did it. You tried to stake me, it hurt when you did it. You're all the lies today. I had one of the niggas for passionate. I have the pills, I got the back today. Putting the ashes on fire. My songs get in with the strap. I hear the music going on my mouth. They in the truck, they shoot dice in the trap. I'm in the streets and I don't got a rap. Niggas be bitch, you gotta pull it out. I'll be the odds to figure it out. I'll be the charge around my house. Me, I figure it out. Me, I'm leaving karma. They try to stop us. They don't want for my mama.
Loyalty, I'm option. Please don't start no drama. We don't want to get shit poppin'. Please don't get no promise. Please just get shit honest. I got my own problems. Money, you're talking. White those on design. Loyalty, I'm option. Please don't start no drama. We don't want to get shit poppin'. Please don't break your promise. Please just get shit honest.
Cited as the most ancient civilization, even the first civilization, going back to about 3,000 to 4,000 BC, in received.
Yeah, I live in that same building right there. It's like really like that put your mind to that shit, so like manifest. Yeah. Okay, I ain't dropped a song in the ear, my fans is happy to wait. Designer music, turn my album in fashionably late. Damn, the time is perfect. Our last classic is dedicated to find the purpose. Still don't think that I get the credit that I'm deserving. But last week we was just moving with Kyrie Irving. I've been focusing on things that seem not as urgent. I stand true to my core. Basic things they say you should ignore. Who could afford the price of fame? But honestly, what is we doing it for? My happiness I'm still pursuing the source. Lay my life over these lucrative scores. Document struggles that we choose to endure. And we wonder why the young niggas lose the story. Yeah. But it's a real nigga declaration. Got my advance to spit that shit, I keep with reparations. But always understand my moves, cause this is chess we play. I talk to Q-Tip, I'm stacking blue chips, he said. This was like at 7 in the morning. They were like, oh yeah, you got me fucked up. 7 Now listen, manifestations from my thoughts and my dreams. So often it seems prophetic, although caution it brings. I'm waking up in cold sweats with no sex. Although that's my energy, I gotta protect. What will I go next? Back to conclusions that I made in the past. But prior to the current, present, early stages of rap. When I can just want to make it a rap. Now fast forward to the past, the nigga got the game.
colors at the same time, varying foes. Keep my catalog and marvel at my various flows. My girl is tennis stars, niggas out here marrying hoes. Yes, I be selling out shows in different area codes. Check it, my premature premonitions are part of my existence. To every page that is written is pen with such conviction. Listen to music, it's obvious that the stuff is missing. A lot of tests comes to those to whom much is given. Look at the moon, look at the fish, and it's life, life, more life. Life, and it's life. 33 songs. I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. Where, man? I just be thugging it out. Everyone knows. Well, sweat. Nigga, this shit looks so cool. This shit looks fake, nigga. We got one too, guys. Back to me. No, that's what it's today. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's supposed to be like, I ain't trying to fund you. I'm trying to stand next to something. You should get the life you do. Like we give each other gifts in the world. That's what that's a bar. Yeah. Oh, hey, you don't hit me up. Ain't shit to talk about, nigga. I'm stressed out, feeling like this, rags in and out, run out, feeling out, strung out, feeling so done now. I've been every day with the shit's no cap, taking no breaks, going straight back to back. I ain't even take no time to relax. So many bags in my eyes got backs. So much cash that I can't keep track. I ain't even learn how to do my taxes. They ain't even teach me shit in classes. Yet I still owe a little money to the campus. I've been in my head trying to make straight classes. Staring at a blank canvas, start on credit with a whole lot of madness. Trying to find drive in a whole lot of traffic. Feeling so stagnant, wonder if I lost my passion. Feeling so lost and abandoned. Thinking about a thread and I feel so stranded. Trying to write rhymes when I'm so left-handed. Damn it, I'm about to tell someone but they wouldn't understand it. All the attention it seems so demanding. I know that the dreams of it didn't really plan it. Man, I'm stressed out. Ain't shit to talk about, nigga. I'm stressed out, feeling like this, rags in and out, run out, feeling out, strung out, feeling so done now. I've been every day with the shit no cap, taking no breaks, going straight back to back. I ain't even take no time to relax. So many bags and my eyes got blacks. Everybody asks how I got it like that. All eyes on why you tolerate that. Saw your commercial, had to rewind that. Hope you getting paid when they monetize that. I don't wanna say what I do if I was you, but I know if I was you, I would do this and that. I don't give a fuck about advices you have. All of these voices that make me wanna snap. Man, I'm stressed out, but I gotta keep level-headed. Learn how to play my role. I'm gonna have to chase my goals. I won't stop till I break demos. Can't take my glove cause I'll eliminate the whole room. I'm a coming out like Goku. If you need dope shit, I'm a go-to. But I don't wanna hear shit about it. Oh, you don't hit me up. Ain't shit to talk about, nigga. I'm stressed out, feeling like this, rags in and out, run out, feeling out, strung out, feeling so done now. I've been every day with the shit's no cap, taking no breaks, going straight back to back. I ain't even take no time to relax. So many bags and my eyes got blacks. So much cash that I can't keep track. I ain't even learn how to do my taxes. They ain't even teach me shit in classes. Yet I still owe a little money to the canvas. I've been in my head trying to make straight classes. Staring at the blank canvas, thoughts of credit with a whole lot of madness. Trying to find drive in a whole lot of traffic. Nigga, I'm stressed out. Hey, yeah. Nigga, I'm stressed out.
Subway instead, with crisp veggies on freshly baked bread. Just order in the app. Ditch the burgers. Subway, eat fresh.
Not everybody wants the same thing. That's why I go with Liberty Mutual. They customize my car insurance so I only pay for what I need. Because I do things a bit differently. What, teddy bears? What, teddy bears here? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Growing oats uses less water today. so we can enjoy the future. Delicious, creamy, Chobani Zero Sugar with Show my pouch. Oh, trust us. Us kids are ready to take things into our own hands. Don't think so? Hold my pouch.
How can Experian Boost help you?
I boosted my credit score 20 points.
We have a baby on the way, and a new credit score, and you will definitely save some money on anything from the car.
Boost your credit scores instant, free. Download the Experian app now. This is how it feels saving all that dough when you try to do $1 your way and make you a Burger King. Featuring a flame grilled bacon cheeseburger and a chicken junior for just $1 each. So with only a buck, you can feed your hunger and your hustle. The new $1 your way makes your ways way better.
Well, not this guy, Dan.
This is Pack.
Oh yeah, I'm back. What's up about that?
Now I have my medications delivered. They're in little packages, so I don't have to sort the pills. And their service is free. I only pay my copays.
Pill Pack by Amazon.
Did you know that only 7 million kids have 1 tooth?
It's true.
That's why at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we only focus on tooth replacement solutions.
Whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or dental implants.
Alexander Chris, well, slow that shit. Dangerous, so wrong that shit. Alexander Chris, well, slow that shit. Shawty told me that she down with that shit. Yeah, this dangerous side shit, so wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. We talking shit, dude. Coming to the town, take his bitch. I'm fucking hard, so you know I'm lost and found in this bitch.
Hey, you a bitch.
Around in this bitch, situation fucking around when I'm busy on down. Baby, no space allowed. Alexander Chris, well, I'm slow with that shit. Shawty told me that she down with that shit. Yeah, this dangerous on the streets, I'm wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. We talking shit, then I'm coming to the town to take his bitch. I'm fucking hard, so you know I'm lost and found in this bitch. So many drugs, I feel like I've been drowning in it. Heart's pounding with it. Ghost town in my head.
So they shit to a ghost town. I'm from the rock, let go down. With all my niggas, shot me a low down. See a jet that way we can blow down. This phone felt hot, Javante. I can put his lights on like 4 rounds. I'm the reason why I want to go down. Every truck light stuck on green. Got some sticks and a few more beans. My writers got 22 gon' sing. My bitch bad, my cool so lame. Don't try to plot. He gon' be down on the spot. I promise this bitch gon' win. My shorty hot. He gon' keep me a block till it off a little more steam.
Alexander Chris, well, I'm slow with that shit. She down with that shit. Yeah, this dangerous on the streets, I'm wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. Wrong with that shit. We talking shit, then I'm coming to the town to take his bitch. I'm fucking hard, so you know I'm lost and found in this bitch. So many drugs, I feel like I've been drowning in it. Heart's pounding with it. Ghost town in my head.
Crypto.com Visa card, a metal card, powered by crypto. How about these perks?
No man, I forgot how to get down.
And cut the story short. So
French fry, ice chop, pad thai, big pop, pork chop, soda pop, skyrocket, carrot top, hot pot, double wing, chicken wings, beef, onion ring. We are America's Kitchen, DoorDash, every flavor welcome.
But ancient astronaut theorists believe that the epic story is not fiction, based on fact.
Roddy Rich. And we're looking for. The last time you've seen that guy.
And I'm playing on me, nigga, folks ain't on me. I killed her like that hoe, nigga, she came on me. I got a bitch from the west, she sucking they soul. Bitch from the east, she a fucking nigga, dog, still playing with that wall. Even though I got a kid, ready to get like a city. That nigga kill, pause on line, kinda still sipping, I can find the rusty cotton, they don't kinda sell one post two for each. Nigga up move for free, that's my nigga, come and kick it. Nigga still serve the city, I'm the reason it's a kick. A lot of folks when they kick, trying to tire one. You ever pulling on the burner before you burn some? Maybe say you want a real nigga, she'll get it. Why you ain't never up and I told you I'm a city, still on hard for my niggas. I could bring you back. Search in the city, white love, new bag. All keep two friends, I'm back. I just drop years with a gang. Catch me in the city, young nigga, folk things. Santa CMG still in the dope game. I'm straight folk playing with a guy out the mud. Big folk gang, catch me riding with the thugs that I got on my own. Ain't nobody help me.
You guys, Walt? See any people around here, Abby?
So you 2018 was the year my dog died. Pull up this car, I said, nigga, we winning. Mary's on, if not, we 10.
Me and 42 pulling up twin villas. Peanut butter seats on my windows tinted.
All keep two friends, I'm back. I drop years for the gang.
Time from the D to LA. Always keep it 100K. No one nigga, but they never gonna admit it. I was going 200 in the ride, ain't got a ticket. Every time they see me, they say they ain't see me in a minute. Probably fucking know you bitches, probably running up the ditch. Punchy out of wheels, both lanes. Clark man said nigga name. Interrogation feds try to put us on the board, never identified. All my niggas always getting doors, always chickens. I got niggas in the box, gon' call me collect. I got model bitches that be trying to call me for sex. And you know what they say, if it ain't the rated, then they respect it. You see him out the color, they gon' act like they never said it. I see by the seaside, I throw it up 2 times. Yo nigga got it, this party bought it on group time. One of the young niggas that be getting love in the city. From the club to the club, in the club, up in the bar.
I said, nigga, we winning. Mary's on, if not, we 10.
Me and 42 pulling up twin villas. Peanut butter seats on my windows tinted.
All keep two friends, I'm back. I just drop years for the gang.
Time from the D to LA. Always keep it 100K.
You can essentially buy, sell crypto thousands of times a day, all day long, at 3 in the morning on Christmas Day.
One king, for example, ruled for 36,000 years.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Can we run no broke shit, that broke shit get old. And can we run no hoe shit, these hoes get too broke. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I might take my cold purchase to match with my toes. Yeah, I can't wear the shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. It's some money at my table, grab a seat with me. Put the ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you're broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body, bitch, I'm gonna. I look good, I like to fuck on my son up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a whole lot of hair in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Can we run no broke shit, that broke shit get old. And can we run no hoe shit, these hoes get too broke. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I don't bring my cold white just to match with my toes. White on white Bentley, I'm like that engine. Don't tryna get near me, bitch,
should stay up on my mention. Take a bag, got plenty. Anybody say Fendi? All top face messy hoes, my business ain't with it. Not right now, not next. He aims all of my checks.
Yeah, I don't know if my teammate ain't picking me up.
No, they ain't my ex. No rich niggas ain't here. No rich niggas ain't here. But if back landed a check clear, this what you'll hear. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Can you run no broke shit, that broke shit get old. And can you run no hoe shit, the hoe get too broke. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I might pay my cold price just to match with my toes.
Let your tomorrow begin today. Start planning at Disney World.
Game connection.
Beat the Mazda money and trying to. Ain't finna beef about no bitch dog, she mine too. Press these niggas about them issues up that iron too. Put our moms on t-shirts, come through like a drive-through. People's playing quick, so we got facts. Gotta get all my brothers, I do mine too. Uncle Wally's face, I use a fan too. Back to back, them bricks, we in the line too. People's playing quick, so we got facts. Gotta get all my brothers, I do mine too. Uncle Wally's face, I use a fan too. Back to back, them bricks, we in the line too. Now they shoot out with the niggas, they can't make this up. We hop out on niggas, bro. Police hop out, they chasing us. But they chasing us. We don't need no more. Y'all ain't get enough. They gon' get enough. The block is hot, but we ain't stopping till we catch the body. Yeah, I got us. Gonna be the one to start, it ain't gon' stop it. I got demons in my body, skeletons all in my closet. Having bang ain't had no options till I made it out. I wasn't trying to. Ain't finna beef about no bitch dog, she mine too. Press these niggas about them issues up that iron too. Put our moms on t-shirts, come through like a drive-through. Took was playing quick, so we had facts. Gotta get all my brothers, I do mine too. Uncle Wally's face, I use a fan too. Back to back, them bricks, we in the line too. Niggas, bitches, I know it. I keep my distance like COVID. I got the world on my shoulders just cause my family was close. All the secrecy told me, gave a statement, he quoted. I give advice and they quoted. I beat that body and golden. My bag so big, I can't blow it. I run the city, they know where I'm getting. I'm for no show it. I had so good, you won't know it. I got some beef up and know the nigga, it ain't even know it. I hope you rapping, they get some shit, but like you gotta show me. I'm so full like I'm Kobe. Shoot like Ginobili, better pay me, you want me. We get caught, you don't know me. I got bricks down in front of me, I got whole blocks tatted on me. Bitch, I rap for my homies, I take it like you don't know me. Was playing quick, so we had facts. Gotta get all my brothers, I do mine too. Uncle Wally's face, I use a fan too. Back to back, them bricks, we in the line too. I was playing quick, so we had facts. Gotta get all my brothers, I do mine too. Uncle Wally's face, I use a fan too. Back to back, them bricks, we in the line too.
Interpretation of the Anunnaki deities. After studying Sumerian cuneiform tablets for 30 years, he asserts that these so-called Sumerian gods were, in fact, extraterrestrial that landed on Earth in Mesopotamia.
Audible Plus gives you unlimited access to the exclusive Words and Music series featuring artists like Smokey Robinson, Common, and more, with stories and performances you can't hear anywhere else.
Mankind's downfall, when a great flood nearly destroyed
Try Audible Plus free for 30 days when you sign up at audible.com.
Get a fan
over with that. Get a little bro down the top. You can come get rich with us. You gon' eat or you gon' stop. Keep it certified. Get a sin. I pay them not the rock. Pop my 2020 color and I'm riding in the spots. Those people hating, I'm on top. I bulletproof the cop. All the members make me bad. I pack look like they crack the cards. Don't know for a fact. I keep it ready. Still ain't take the shot. Talking crazy. Got me like I'm do more than my part. I can't play with my creation. Kill the word of my little boss. I've been saving more than I be spending. That's what I be on. I'm a human. I'm not perfect. I know sometimes I be wrong. I'm like coming for that money. I'm gonna be running from it. If I like it, I spend money. I'm get whatever from it. Twisted fingers in your business. I do real shit. I talk cash shit. This little shit. They'll mail you clean shit. She make sure she keep her bills in. Got a big face. When you chillin' there, when you me down. She a real bitch. Run around to the double jump. It's a kill text. My coat been in tennis for a while. But he still flex.
This ain't tag, why you running from me? Suck it while it coming. When I do my little dance, get the Kelly and the Birkin. If he act up, I don't give a fuck. I'm a rich bitch. I be damn if a nigga had me crying in the window. Okay, he sensitive, but he couldn't be. Talk shit like he running me. He'll leave out and come right back. Cause you know the bitches can't fuck with me. I don't understand how they go sleeping and wake up in my bed. I don't know the chain I'm putting on my Cuban link with my teeth. I know bitches gotta be losing money. How they keep watching me win it. I hope the boys and she keep looking at it. How the girl go ahead and spin it. Like a move. Baby, you know what to do.
I'm like coming for that money, I'm gonna be running from it. If I like it, I spend money on it. Get whatever from it. Twisted fingers in your business. I do real shit. I talk cash shit. This little shit, they'll mail you clean shit. She make sure she keep her bills in. Got a big face. When you're chillin' there, when you're down. She a real bitch. Run around.
Bullshit.
It's a kill text. My coat been in tennis for a while. But he still flex. I'm like coming for that money, I'm gonna be running from it. If I like it, I spend money on it.
Do the descriptions of Nibiru actually offer proof of the Anunnaki's extraterrestrial
What you riding with? I'm on that blue bird, never go low to the earth. I know my jump fast, I know my jump leads that jump. What you got? I got a hunch.
I shot this too.
And when I said you my blue ghost, and we put a ghost start to the full ghost. Cherry O gave to the big ghost. Fucking ghost certified, big ghost.
Not supposed to be gangster, but talk about the host trade. How the fuck my artist bigger than your CEO? Why the hell she on time? She must be fucking me. It's still for right now, still pouring on the same beat. Crazy Rolex in my cut, still I seen a watch like this. All my guts, bitch can't sit in here on her time on the money. Range, I ain't sure, but it's a stack. It's like silent run. Stand up guy, once we gon' run then I see us off. Real weed, soon I snatch it, it's already bought. Went to the right doctor, her booty and her titties off. Come up in my pocket, anxious, I still fuck the rock. I pull out gang weak, I pluck, I tweak. Red and white supreme ski, 11 whips, I go Kyrie, trying to steal the recipe. I ain't gonna sleep, bipolar personality, that's why I switch on my glee.
And when I said you're my blue ghost, and we put a ghost start to the full ghost.
Hey, how the fuck you used to find my business hard? The folks that rockin' with you, they watch it, so you get dropped. I keep clutching on the Glock, cause these rock poppin' that's my watch. Ain't nobody on your block, cause I'm the one who's going to drop. I'm the one that knocked up on the thing, he do the rocket top. Do you know I spent a gun, nigga, bless this, you see his dollars. Get you 20 on the back, bitch, I just left a helicopter. It's a plane up in they caught 20 balls and a couple rocks. Hey, I'm flying with a potty, I'm flying with a nigga, bitch. Just got the drop from the love, stop thinking what you bitch. On the trail, walking in the mountain, they thought it was tricks. Oh, this is something worth of money, shit, thinking of days.
Cherry O gave to the big ghost. Fucking ghost certified, big ghost.
Listen,
Call 833 Leaf Filter or go to getleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection.
French fry, ice chop, cat tie, big pop, pork chop, soda pop, scallop, kebab, sour top, hot pot, dumpling, chicken meat.
Apply in 2 minutes and
I got cruise. That was easy.
go to directm.com, shop thousands of cars, receive your bill down payment all on your phone.
Wing CT.
Hey, La Lazy. I do tricks, don't need no hands. All you little hoes just be my fans. His box up like me and friends. Shouldn't say why just get on bands. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Drip to New York, so that my cousin look like a damn store. Bitch up the doors, it ain't enough. I need some more. I let die, ain't the same not in the time you rise. And if my time, I can change your vibe. Cut these beats like a motherfucking knife. This that international sound. Got these girls showing out now. He said he in love with my style. So I'm quiet, boy, pipe down. Si tú quieres estar conmigo, no es fácil, es tu bendito. Mi corazón como el cuello frío. I get what I want, you get what you can. Walk in the room, I'm in the man. I'm out of Mexico, get in the tent. Spanish, mommy, I need in the dance. Get my money, I hit my dance. Big booty bitch, I'll make that dance. Windows tinted, can't see shit. Two bad bitches in a foreign whip. Me and my sister can do this shit. I do tricks, don't need no hands. All you little hoes just be my fans. His box up like we and friends. Shouldn't say why, just be our own bands. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Drip to New York, so that my cousin look like a damn store. Bitch up the doors, it ain't enough. I need me some more. I'm that vibe, it is same not anytime you rise. And if my top, I can change your whole vibe. Cut these beats like a motherfucking knife. You ain't no bad bitch, you just okay. Classy bitch, sippin' rosé. Never let it know, bitch, ain't no way. Shut shit down, this my runway. Don't do much, bitch, listen. Walked in the room and bet I shifted. I've been working until sundown. Bet your favorite rapper fan. Give it up, ooh. All you hoes just give it up, ooh. Told my love, but it's not true. Give me that look and say, what do we do? Let me tell you how this body go. Can all the bitch give me still my flow? Worry about some dick, go get some dough. This pussy is mine, don't worry about how. I do tricks, don't need no hands. All you little hoes just be my fans. His box up like me and friends. Shouldn't say why, just be our own bands. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Damn, they don't like me anymore. Watch that Sunday drop to the floor. Drip to New York, so that my cousin look like a damn store. Bitch up the doors, it ain't enough. I need me some more.
We got a block now. I'm right here in your city. I like. I'm gonna touch your chain, I'm gonna dang nobody that's silly. I got bodies put my back. I spent a lot on. Once I beat my case, I get it back. In front of my kidnapped. Block busting on the
regular. I get your booty ass out, man.
I'm right here in your city. I like touch your chain, I'm
Elsewhere are really evidence of the Anunnaki's reign on Earth.
So I just got home from school, my dad said to the wedding. He said, I got the PS5, you tell me, did your mama cheat? And she said, boy, you better not lie or I'ma leave you at these sheets. And I said, just give me a minute, gotta get no work. And then I got done with my work and nigga home was supposed to sleep. I thought about the PS5, I'm thinking, damn, that shit some heat. So then I run straight down the stairs and yell out, mama, for the streets. Where you think her ass be going when she go get something to eat? When she go get something to eat, mama be gobbling on that meat. She told her she don't want no kids, so then he put her in her teeth. He told her she don't gotta worry, cause he pull out the meat. I swear she thought that she was slick, this ain't no damn necessity. Then I said, Dad, that's all I know, that's all the info that you need. So let me get that PS5, you like your stupid ass agree. I swear he got that shit so quick, you'll think that this would need for speed. And then I load up some 2K while I was rolling up some weed.
In truth. All across the world, we find stories of otherworldly or extraterrestrial beings coming to Earth and influencing humanity.
Had it given to me by my brother.
This raises a question.
Try it out.
Are there different races of beings coming from the stars and influencing all these cultures?
Magazine in there.
Or is it possible that in fact it's one race of beings, the Anunnaki, who influenced all of these cultures and they told the story of the same beings? Do worldwide legends of so-called gods really help to prove that ancient man was actually in contact with extraterrestrial beings? And if so, Is it possible that religious tales of otherworldly beings interbreeding with humans
So works
support the
awesome.
notion that the stories
Highly
of the
recommend it if
Anunnaki
you can figure
are
out how
based
to
on
make
historical fact? According to some researchers,
This is how I became
the
Annalie
answers
Chopper's
may
barber.
lie in the Hebrew
I didn't know who
Bible
Chopper was
story
at first. I just got this random DM. This is the first time that I cut him. He showed me a lot of love and even shouted me out on Instagram after. This is the second time I cut him, and he was getting his cottonwood tattoo on his arm at the same time. He only had a couple of tattoos, and after this, he became crazy. Chopper was the first artist to put me on set for a music video. This is the first video forever. This is the second video we did, and I even made it in the video twice. This is for the Walk 'em Down video. This is the first time I ever flew to LA. This is for Shot of Flow 5. And I even had to paint him green for this scene of the video. This is the favorite picture that we got together. This is for the Punching video with TJX6. This is for the Makeup Save video with Mulatto on his last album. Chopper's one of the most solid people I know, and I'm always praying for him, and I'm proud of who he's become. This is how I became.
What my dentist will say.
The Anunnaki might seem like something right out of sci-fi, but when we compare the fact that every culture around the world, from the Hindus to the Greeks to the Romans, Egyptians,
So let's think this through. Who's gonna get the glue off your teeth? You gotta drill it home. And last time I checked, you have to wear this thing called a retainer at the end of treatment. But I guess you probably thought about that. That means your teeth are gonna go back quick.
What my dentist will say.
The Anunnaki, we can also see them on different carvings or on cylinder seals where they are depicted as having wings. Sometimes they have faces like birds with beaks, but they are also very human-like, giant beings with muscular bodies wearing things.
These niggas be sacrificing their names. Look. If a nigga kill ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Nigga don't care about you. There wasn't that video that stole all his jewelry? After Von died, they stole all his jewelry, his own man.
They said the Anunnaki are destroyed as
That's it.
Watch this live with Dirt, man, back in the and it's no coincidence that this dude played on this shit on the day he was listen to this song called Ride. I want to literally tell you how he died.
Images and
This shit crazy.
It was too late, I'm gone, guys. That's my name. That's why my wife put me in the car. And put you up, y'all always wish this I'm playing fire.
You guys down like 6'9", but notice how this dude is always echoing everything he said when he's beefing with ops. It's because he's getting this information from the police. Now, watch this video of 6'9" exposing to it.
These niggas be sacrificing their names. Look. If a nigga kill ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Nigga don't care about you. There wasn't that video that stole all his jewelry? After Von died, they stole all his jewelry, his own man.
It's burning out. He rarely have to have work and take it.
Forward show now.
From diamond hunting to gold hunting, you're a smart cookie. First, fingers crossed. Before this bubble is flying.
Okay, so we have our 18 small ones, and then we have our really big ones.
That's what I'm for like 6. It's literally free money. Gold. Nah, gold. Oh, that actually kind of does look like gold, but I think the real gold comes in a hat. 2 for 1. Oh, I'm getting so many reds ones. Alright, baby, make us rich. Alright. Ooh, BlackRock. So these cost me about $150 in all for all of it, and so far, I think we've made 2 cents.
But we're not giving up because we just got gold. Gold! No!
And before we ain't giving up, we're starting with the big one first because we got just a really big rock. Please, I'm begging. Final one, come on.
From diamond hunting to gold, we tried to prank our roommate, but
What's that?
Mine. Why?
It's just that it's
Lavender. Yes, it is. All spots. It's forbidden.
Did you know you can go to
Hey,
libertymutual.com to customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
okay. I'm on
Only pay for what you need.
Yeah? I haven't done anything to the house. What do you mean?
Discovery Plus.
Let me come and see.
For sale sign?
Hey! I told you these are trying to prank me! These are trying to prank me! Can you see them? You pranked me! You don't start a war in this house. You started a war.
I tried to prank our roommate, but
Health officials this week warned of a
Okay,
potential.
here's where it gets worse.
Transferred through infected bites.
Let me see, actually.
Sounds like you're saying.
Okay, so
Zombie.
No, sir. Zombies do
punch.
not accept
Okay, so
infected
same
people,
time,
which
I
are
guess.
cannibalistic tendencies.
He has worse health. Same time, same time, same time. But he gets his off. But I want you to watch this.
And I think he's trying to kill me.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Excuse me?
There's a knife that just disintegrates. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? We can punch the air?
Customize your car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for what you need.
I fucking hate
Dad,
this game.
can we talk
I
about
hate it.
something other than work? It's the weekend.
Okay? Here's where it gets worse.
Caffeine bullets sitting on the ice.
Thursdays are about to get wild with back-to-back season premieres. Every second working 100. Don't miss the season premiere of Mountain Men at 8, followed by the season premiere of Alone at 9:30. Thursday, June 3rd, only on the History Channel.
South Central Iraq, 19.
Caffeine bullets spitting on the ice.
While digging at this ancient Sumerian city, archaeologists found what they believe to be sedimentary evidence of flooding from approximately 2900 BC. According to accounts in the Sumerian king list,
She goes on and on and on. Remind me of everything. It's coming to sound. Dreaming about the things that we could be. That's you feel me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Is it too late now to say I need a one better? Feeling stuck dancing out to you like something just like I feel one now, but I'm feeling still. I want you to be happier.
This is bromine. It's chemically very similar to chlorine.
This girl in my DM said she needs some game from me. She said, Gilly, me and my boyfriend was on his phone looking at houses the other day, and a text came through saying, I miss you.
this flood tried to contain the Tigris and Euphrates and make them useful for agriculture. Until they built the canal system, there were regular floods that wiped out cities. It appears that the story of Noah's Ark may not be an original Hebrew story. In the Sumerian text, we find a much older story inside the Sutra.
Guys, I want to show you something. This is really, really crazy, okay? Slightly touch with your finger one of the items.
My throat. It's not gonna zap me, right?
No, it's not going to zap you. Just slide it off the other thing. Okay, touch lightly one of the coins. Quickly, go, hurry.
I touched the penny.
Penny, bounce a little bit.
1974 penny.
Okay, ooh, maybe it's worth something. I want you to just slide it over into me. Thank you. Okay, put your finger on the quarter. I want you to press down on that quarter. Ready?
Oh! Wait.
What just happened? What happened? How did,
It went through the thing.
where's the hole?
I don't know. You said it was tight.
The rationale for the flood is human sinfulness. And so, what the writer has done is used the flood account in order to provide a theological rationale for why the flood took place.
They were in charge of the contingent. He decided to take action. He created what we know as flood.
Warned King Ziasuke to build a boat so that he might be saved from the Great Flood. Just as Noah was directed to build an ark in the story of the Hebrew Bible. Both stories have their origins in historical fact. Could the similarities of these two tales be attributed to mere coincidence? Or might the story of Noah be directly based on the story of a displeased Anunnaki god, a god who was bent on destroying the hybrid creatures that inhabited the earth?
Enki, the Anunnaki god, told the Sumerian king Ziasuke that there was going to be
Jump in the pool!
flood.
Jump in the pool!
Flood the Bible, and that he needed to build a craft. We would say today a boat to escape.
He's got self-revive, so
It's quite possible.
at least somebody knows he's up there, so stay down there!
And then he went into space in order to escape the flood, into orbit around our planet.
No.
If there's one thing that unites ancient cultures all across the world, is that pretty much each and every one of them have flood mythologies attached to them. Deluges, great floods, just swamping and covering the entire planet, wiping out whole races of people. In most cultures, this is put down to the work of the gods or a god displeased with the human race. Now, of course, today, many people place that in a UFO context. Other people place it in a religious context. But many researchers sort of view biblical accounts and stories as having...
Okay, so you have 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're only allowed to move one pin to make it 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's possible that the Anunnaki were responsible for causing what has been called the Great Flood. And did the flood destroy virtually all evidence of the Anunnaki?
To make it 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perhaps the answer can be found not here on Earth.
Yes, I need something
on
printed.
another planet, more than 34 million miles away.
2955.
The great hero is Attica.
You got only one pin. I don't know. To make it 1, 2, 3, 4.
The golden age of the Vikings so you already do all that. How do you lost your mind?
It's not possible. You ready? Yeah.
Vikings, the final episode.
But you look down and that. Okay, so you have such 4, 3, 2, 1. You're only allowed to move one pin to make it 1, 2, 3, 4.
So many things that I've never seen before. Meeting new people is a high-end collector and doing some family bonding along the way. I learned from the best. I learned from you.
There you go. Okay, you ready? Yeah, just in turn. I'm doing a heavier ball. Yeah, I'm feeling very good. Yeah, good ball.
It's only time to get the
Is it the list?
With a 4 in the row. Nice. Get 39% off all major price features on every title. Leak filters 3-piece.
Nice.
Do we need to
Nice break.
Great question. Leak filter can be installed.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one that's
Call 833-LEAK-FILTER or go to getleakfilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate.
Yeah. Sure.
No one really tries to be
What you mean?
But every time you give up a little privacy, you give up a little safety too. 360 with lifelong touch protected devices, all-in-one privacy and identity, all in one. Opt into cyber safety at Norton.com. One for me, and one for me. Introducing buy one, get one for just $1. Grab a flame grilled log
So this again?
and mix or match it with your favorites for extra bucks.
I can hear you.
Buy one, get one for $1. Your way. Way better.
What's his name?
Mom's in the kitchen and them two's upstairs. And mom said, "Don't worry about getting milk. Oh, don't worry about getting coffee."
Alright, that's fine. Well, man, when I heard it, just hold on. You sure you want to say it?
I think so. Why?
Hey, thanks, Martins. Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Yeah.
Gail Crater, Mars. The Curiosity lands on the Martian surface. To evaluate the suitability of the
Yeah, to a store.
for human exploration.
Well, he sent a message to Michael and Jared. He has no gas, so he can't come and get me. So Michael and Jared said they'll try to figure out something and do the best they can.
Oh, damn.
But, I mean, he told me that he had half a tank still.
You can ask the question, how far did
Yeah.
what happened historically at Mars?
So apparently, dog can't go get shot.
Told me that before I came in, because now it's just like my feelings are hurt, then I got lied to.
A lot about the processes on Earth that were successful. Right, and comparing it to
Because he told me yesterday in front of your mom and everybody that he would be able to come pick me if I came to work today.
But is it possible, as some
Because you can ask Mom.
theorists believe,
Huh?
that Curiosity's mission
I said, you can even ask Mom. She was sitting there and he said,
mysterious beings known as the Anunnaki?
They say he told me to
Tell Mom I'm sorry about the dishes.
Not having enough.
I crashed last night, didn't need to.
I already did them. I did them before you went in.
And then Mars was
I don't remember. I mean, it's I was kind of hurt that he couldn't tell me that this morning.
Uh-huh.
He was going to say that he didn't have no gas.
Then on Mars, we would find some kind of traces of this Anunnaki
And he told the people here that he had to work
Are
last
we
night.
gonna find pyramids,
That's what he said.
giant dolmens, huge constructions on Mars, just like we have here on Earth? I suspect we will.
What are you eating?
No, Hershey.
If an extraterrestrial
Oh, okay,
presence on
sorry.
Mars can be found,
You're fine.
Just kind of hungry.
full awareness of our own Anunnaki ancestry also be possible.
But I mean, if he would have told me, no, I can't, I won't be able to come get your shit, I would have just, like, figured something out before now instead of having to worry about how I'm going to get home until I leave.
150 years.
Uh-huh.
And the next visit is projected to be
I mean, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
actually, do you know, and I think your mom can hear me too. I'm not giving nobody but mom excess gas if they bring me, because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's bullshit.
Upset that we've gone too far.
Is she okay?
They may pass judgment on us.
I'll talk to you when you come
That
in.
it could be good or it could be bad.
Huh?
Tell her, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Which was basically the crossing between this and another world.
She's outside, so she couldn't hear nothing.
Nibiru was the Sumerian equivalent of it.
But no, I mean, if it was like, if he really was out of gas, I would understand.
It's basically a bridge attached to.
But him saying he's out of gas, you can even ask Mom the other day when she gave him $10 for gas just to go to the store in her mom's. He was at over a half of a tank.
Oh no, that's what she said.
But apparently he was out of gas.
Also played a major role in the cataclysmic creation of Earth and the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. If true, might a similar change be in store the next time we come in contact with the Anunnaki?
Human reunions with the Anunnaki, whenever they take place, almost always.
Oh, you can say what you said.
The stimulation of human.
She said if y'all ever take her up there to where she's at and drop her off and bring her back, alright, let's say y'all did. She'll only give y'all gas money. She said she ain't giving him gas money.
He lied to me, straight up to my face, with Mom in the room. He lied to me.
Don't stress yourself about it.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, you know where the next camp we're working at is?
What?
Marion.
Yeah, but
And then nobody can drive.
there ain't nobody that can go there.
I know, but they were saying with that, and with also the gas situation, they said if they sent a message, like, that's what I'm saying, like, if Don would have told me he don't have gas, I would have let him know. They sent a message that they can do carpooling, like, they can come pick you up and bring you and stuff like that if need be.
See, the dumb one told her that they sent a message to everybody's phone. They will carpool to go to Marion. They'll come and pick her up and then come and drop her off.
That's what made
Like, they're all boys camp in Marion, and that's what they're doing next.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
I mean,
But no, if Don would have told me the truth about, like, he couldn't come get me today, or he was going to say that he couldn't, he could have told me. But I mean, like I said, right in front of Mom and everything, he said he could.
yeah.
Yeah, don't stress yourself.
Of human evolution. And does the notion of an extraterrestrial presence on Earth?
But he said, he was also saying, Michael was also saying, like, if we can't go to, down in Marion's camp, that he could talk to him about coming in that next week for them to claim.
Oh, okay.
I just think they got anywhere here and stuff.
Mom said they got anywhere here.
But she might have to drive.
But they're working on not right now. They're mostly doing summer camps right now. But see, like, if I was to do, like I said, like, they would bring me and then bring me back home.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, shit, that's what you might have to do.
If I do, I do. I mean, it's a good job. I mean, I ain't complaining. I mean, I'm complaining about how God lied to me, but what can I do about it?
No.
Tell them to talk to them about carpool.
Mom said talk to them about carpool.
Yeah, when they get, everybody's gone right now because it's lunch. They won't be back till about 12:40, or about, I would say about 12:35.
Oh.
And so,
And even if not,
I
you
would
take
talk to
them
them
as
whenever they get
carpool
back.
anyway. You want to tell you?
You're making me hungry.
Look, that's all I ate. Was that?
Well, I gotta get something when I come home because what I
I was gonna do was, I got some off. What I was gonna try to do was like every day, like bring a banana or something.
It says she
But
could
we're gonna have to go to the store and have it at
Yeah,
the
I'll wash some clothes and put it in the room.
Well, I say Saturday, wash the clothes and hung up the clothes.
I said thank you I'm sorry I didn't clean up last night. I crashed.
No, I'm just thinking of one.
Well, I said she understands.
Just unearthed clay pots.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about the carpool when I get back. Because if we do that, it'll probably be either Michael or Jared.
Okay.
Which they're both the managers of the cleaning. They're the managers. They're the one that helped us the first day.
That's why she don't have to worry about
Yeah, that's the case.
Look how pretty this is.
Having these dumb people do that in carpool.
You see her there?
Yeah.
That's the horse thing, and then the horses stay over there. And then they have 4 cabins like the one I'm at. They're connected to each other. It's Tweedledum, Tweedle something, Tweedledum, Tweedledot.
She said Tweedledum.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Tweedledot, Tweedle, Tweedledee, Tweedledo, Tweedledum.
The CDC says fully vaccinated Americans.
No, that's it. But then there's also one that's called the city.
Oh, this
And there's the one we was working at. It's called the Lodge. There's different. I like this. Like summer camp. Like what kids always say from here. Maybe it may to get all old enough. This will always seem like it's just dirty over here.
I can breathe again.
I think that's fantastic. I think that's what everyone is here.
More than a third of the U.S. population able to show off their
Hang on, I'm going. Yeah, that's nasty.
Federal health officials first recommended masking up.
Does it?
Great day. It's been made possible by the extraordinary
I think that's pretty.
we've had in vaccinating so many Americans
Yeah,
so quickly.
we're done at this campsite, but we're gonna run through all of them, dust everything off. We don't have to move anything anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Wipe stuff off. And then he said he's gonna take Al, another worker, because he's not gonna be there Saturday and Sunday. Al is gonna be over. He's gonna be a manager because the rest. So he's gonna go down the area with Al to show him Camp Timberwolf.
A number of states, including Massachusetts, also keeping their health.
So that
That
knows
was
what to do.
countries that are
It's not uniform. There are some areas in this country that still have more disease than others.
As for schools, officials are hoping to have kids back in person when time comes fall. And one of the nation's largest teachers unions is planning to follow the new guidance.
You have to make sure everybody's vaccinated, and you also have to make sure everybody's comfortable with it.
And the CDC says this decision was based on science, with cases going down in most of the country largely because of vaccinations. Officials do say unvaccinated people should still be wearing masks, including children, particularly when inside.
I love you.
I'm gonna wear a mask when I'm inside anyway.
That's how he's been
This
killing
afternoon
me.
at 1:30, Governor Roy Cooper and members of the coronavirus task force plan to announce some changes to the COVID-19 executive orders. It will be live from the Emergency Operations Center in Raleigh. We will stream this for you at WLOS.com, and we'll have more for you.
Don't show up. Talking about.
Amazon is going on a huge hiring spree. How much the jobs pay and the amount of
Was Chris able to get cigarettes? Because I'm saying, like,
Mom did.
It has been hard on many local restaurants. How
Mom got
local
it.
eateries had to cut back its
I was going to
service.
say, it's been a little bit of having to check it, so if need be.
Yeah, Mom got it.
In downtown Hendersonville,
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Network. We are cool. Heading into the weekend, we will have Ingrid Skywatch forecast and more as News 13 at noon continues.
Yeah, like, I like it because it's like with the horses, there's one that's like therapy horses, but then the other side is riding horses.
Yeah.
And then they have that big pen up there that's
Financing for 24
Okay.
months. Branding, furniture, mattresses, and
it
accessories.
looks like somebody's been in these little cabins
Furniture
since
concepts.
the end of summer last year.
Shit.
Point Landing has done
So-
so many things for me.
It keeps me busy.
But it's pretty, I will say that.
We have
Yeah.
everything we need here.
I was telling him, I said Timberwolf's about the same size, but it has a little bit more cabins. That's
Yeah.
all boys came from Marion. And then Jacob wanted to go there, but we didn't have the money to let him.
On the bridge at Lake Point Landing, my home. Life is good at Lake Point Landing, a non-endowment senior living community. Call today and schedule a tour.
At Ridge Roofing, we know keeping a roof over your head is more than just the same. It means competitive pricing, free and timely estimates, a 5-year workmanship warranty, and no
I thought I'd talk to you for a little bit before I feel
Oh, you're both. See, that's fine.
It's Hamrick's $6 sale.
I should have run something.
$10 each.
Yeah.
Ladies lounge pants, 2 for $9. Ladies active separates, $9.98. Ladies famous maker shorts and capris, $10. 3-piece quilt sets, $16.98. Famous maker bras, $21.98. And 80-count coffee pods, assorted flavors.
I mean, like I said, even Michael today, he was like, do you have anything to eat? I was like, no. He's like, well, do you want me to get you some? I was like, no, it's okay. Because, I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? I just, I feel like wrong.
Reclaim your independence.
Yeah.
Pure Solutions Mobility
And
Center.
so I was like, no, I'll be okay. Because, I mean, we only got, after we get started, we'll probably have like 2.5 more hours to go, which I mean, we're going strong.
Yeah.
Prices or 0% financing for 24
But
months.
even Michael said, he said that we really need Dawn this weekend.
Oh.
And Waynesville.
Feed the whole
Because, I
family
mean,
with a
they
big
got,
bowl box. It's bow time.
see, this camping Camp Timberwolf is owned by the same
The
people.
battle to find
Okay.
workers is heating up,
And
and
so
some
we're gonna have
employers
both of these
are
camps
offering
done
incentives.
by
Target has stopped selling some items
next
for real.
Wednesday.
Miracle Neighbor is on the money desk
And
with more
so-
of these stories and more.
Amazon is looking to hire
Yeah, see, that's my
75,000
son
workers for
saying,
its
like, we
warehouses,
need as much help
and the
as we
company will
can,
offer
but
$1,000 signing
with me being
bonuses
out
to
yesterday and then
to
Dawn
attract
being
people.
out yesterday
The
and
jobs
today,
offer
it's kind
a pay of $17
just
an hour,
behind.
$2 more
Yeah.
than Amazon's typical starting wage. And McDonald's is boosting pay
yeah,
for more than 36,000 workers.
All
and
Boys
its
Camp
company-owned
and Timberwolf
restaurants.
All Boys
The pay
Camp,
hike
they
is for
both
an average
are the
of
same owners.
10%, bringing entry-level
Okay.
workers into the $11 to $17 an hour range. The worldwide computer chip shortage will cost automakers $110 billion in revenue this year. This is according to an estimate from consulting firm Alex Partners.
I want to be able to sleep in this camp. We got like the really thin beds, like yeah.
And Alex
Like
Partners
I
also
said, one
forecasts
for
that
prison.
3.9 million vehicles will be
Yeah.
lost this year as automakers
That's what
cut
these
into
kids
rate
sleep on,
production.
and I don't know,
The
even
chips
know
are used in
how they
everything
sleep
from
on that.
tune-in vehicles to power steering and brakes. Target has temporarily stopped selling Pokemon and sports trading cards in its stores. The move comes after
I like the
cards in Target in Wisconsin. Trading
one in
cards
the
have
big girls
skyrocketed
area.
value during the pandemic. A rare Pokemon
Their
card
bathroom
was
was
sold for almost
beautiful.
400,000 earlier this year. Another one for
Yeah.
360,000. Target will still sell the cards online. And those are your business headlines. I'm Maribel Abra, the Money Desk.
Let's go straight to the boards and check midday trading. At
Nuh-uh.
noon, the Dow was up 280 points at 34,303.
Oh,
The
there we go.
Nasdaq was up 245 points at 13,372. Israel descends into war. Can the escalating violence be stopped? Pat Goodman brings us a live report from the front lines. The sun
No,
is
man,
out.
like I said, I'm not upset at all. He just kind of hurt my
Here, a lot of snow
Yeah.
will warm up.
I mean, like I said, if he would have told me the truth, I would have asked Michael if one of them could come pick me up, because he don't care to.
One thing, as
Uh-huh.
harsh as this has been,
It's
is that we
just,
truly do need each other. You have a spot, so come on
yeah,
and take the
saying
shot.
he would and then changing what he said. Just tell me the truth in the first place. I ain't gonna get mad.
Yeah.
Avoid drastic measures for chronic pain relief. Less invasive
And then,
solutions are available now.
Michael said, here, I like how when we were going back on the exit to go to Asheville, the Shell station,
Uh,
he told Don, he was like, that place has gas.
Life-changing regenerative cell treatment.
So you can stop there if need be. I was like, oh, I was trying to find a way to get some money off my paycheck.
oh,
Thank you,
shit.
QC Kinetics.
Only working one day, you ain't gonna have a big paycheck.
No.
Have you gotten the COVID-19
Oh,
vaccine?
so
Do
Don's
your
trying
part
to
to
get
get
money
life
off his
back to
check.
normal.
play him
But
on
Michael
one
ain't the
day.
person over
See
there, so
that
he.
people are serious about getting vaccinated.
And Michael he's like, I'm not the person over the checks. The person over our checks
And so
is boss
I'm very
Thomas.
hopeful
Oh.
that soon we can get as many
And
people
he said, oh yeah, I
vaccinated as
tried to call Thomas
possible.
when he wasn't
Whatever
picking up.
your reason.
Michael was like,
Help
well,
them
in the
into the
mornings, Thomas
pandemic by
usually
getting
spends
free
time with his
COVID-19
kids and then
vaccine.
comes in about
Learn
5
more
o'clock.
at welcomeready.org.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches,
I was
weakness,
like, well,
or
I tried to call him
discomfort in your
because I was
hands or
trying to
feet?
see if he could give me
Introducing Revive
a
Nerve
little off
Relief
my check
from
or just go ahead and give me
number
my
one
whole
Southern
check.
Nerve Care Company.
Oh.
As we age, natural changes to our nerves occur, which
I
can
mean,
lead
I would
to
understand like
occasional
$5
discomfort.
off my
Revive
check. Well, I
contains
know my whole damn
B-complex
check went on
vitamins
work
that
one day.
nourish nerves,
Yeah.
build nerve insulation, and enhance nerve
I mean,
communication.
yeah, I
And
only work 2, but
alpha-lipoic
still,
acid,
it's
which
something.
relieves occasional nerve aches,
Yeah.
weakness, and discomfort. Live your life
How
with
much
less
you get paid
nerve
an hour?
discomfort with Revive Nerve Relief. Everybody's got to do this.
15.35 for here,
Hang
and
on.
in the hospital like 15.75, I think.
You said 15 what?
Take your shot.
15.35, I think.
How many hours you work today?
Prestige Subaru. Home of the Prestige
Would you multiply?
Used and certified Subaru.
12, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I
You're
worked
the
till
South
2 the other day, so that was 7 hours.
Uh-huh.
Today I'm going to be working till 3:30, so that's 8.5 hours.
Hey.
He said he needed it this
About
weekend
16
because
hours.
he had some activities scheduled with his grandchildren and a doctor's appointment.
15 and a half about
his truck. We also spoke with a Lyft driver.
You get about 230 for 2 days.
This is the third line I've been
232.
But I mean, that's not bad, like I said.
And for one day, it's 107.
fill up every day I drive to
Because like I said, at least I'm pulling that money in.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be a
region, we are
lot,
still
but it's
seeing
money.
gas stations with plastic bags.
I mean, if you work every day, I mean, yeah, it's good money. Don't get me wrong with that.
The stations that do have gas, like the Shell
Well, I mean,
station
that's what I'm
on
trying my best of trying to
That's
do.
their wall where people
And since
will
they
line
say,
up.
okay, we can do that carpool, then yeah, I'm going to try to do the best I can.
Yeah.
2 workers were killed in a dam explosion last night in Oklahoma. The bodies of the contractors who have not been identified were recovered this morning from Kerr Dam. The contractors became trapped after they hit a methane gas pocket while drilling at the dam.
Is that what was confusing for me is like this
First
morning,
responders
whenever
got one
Dawn
worker
walked in at
out of the
5:30,
treatment. The
he
integrity
was like,
of
you
the
ready to go
dam's
to work? I'm going to go to work today. And then come turn around, time to go to work. He's like, no, I ain't going to stay tired.
Fire a large network of militant tunnels that
I was swear, sleep at night. And if you work this job, and then apparently like the one you have at night, work that one too, you can make it a bank, man.
Yeah.
We're right here,
I mean, that's what I thought about doing, but see, like, even though I said I don't need to overdo myself.
A few miles
Yeah.
away. Syrians are killing people. This is part of this significant Israeli military escalation
This weekend,
and artillery pieces right
they're going to be at the Marion cabin, and if they're like, yeah, we can pick you up or something, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go.
Oh.
More days, more hours, more work. I don't care.
Showing what it looks
Yeah.
like at night. There's a house of smoke and mushroom clouds from the explosion.
I just can't stand somebody's like, yeah, we're going to work together, we're going to do it, I'm going to give you rides every day, and then
towards Israel, there's ongoing artillery fire by
Yeah.
no means does this conflict seem over
I know
right
you
now.
haven't talked about it, but it really hurt my
That
feelings.
there are Egyptian and American
Oh, no.
mediation efforts already
Like, it's
afoot
really
trying
hurt my
to broker
biscuits.
some sort of ceasefire. Israel's part, they say, have no timetable. This will take as long as it takes, they say. Back up in ABC News outside Sderot in Israel.
This is a live look showing the Jeff Bowen Bridge from our Hunter Subaru Skycam network. It's partly cloudy and on the cool side at noon. You want a jacket before hunting.
News 13 Skywatch weather. And earlier this
I
morning,
got my glasses on.
high elevations made
I
it
see
down
that.
to the 30s, including here with the Smokies, where they've continuously warmed up here. But still a little chilly out there, about 50 degrees right now, with some clouds on our Hunter Subaru Skycam network. Even some darker clouds have shown up here over the ridge line in Rosman, so we could see a couple light rain showers falling from those clouds here at noon. Right now it's 65 in Bryson City, so comfortable there. Still 58 in Waynesville and Brevard. 59 at the Asheville Regional Airport, lower to upper 60s from Marion down to Wilmington, up into Morganton.
and almost 70 in Greenville. Looking at the rest of the day, you'll see a mix of sun clouds and a spotty rain shower. Temperature is still staying about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Here's a look at 10 p.m., 53 degrees. High pressure to our north, it'll build in. Will give us a gradual warm-up as we go throughout the weekend. Some low-level moisture giving us some isolated showers here this afternoon. Some of this maybe potentially not even making its way to the ground. It's very light, but we do have the chance north of I-40 also to hear a rumble of thunder through the afternoon as well. Here's a look at 3 p.m. Not a lot of coverage, but some spotty areas of rain can't be ruled out. And then tonight it's clear and cold again by Saturday morning. Saturday stays mostly dry and sunny conditions expected. And then we'll see a couple more clouds build in on Sunday with another slight chance for rain returning to the region. 20% chance Sunday and Monday. We'll double the risk on Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's get a check on the European model as to how much rain we could see early next week. Obviously not very much. About a quarter of an inch across the area. Checking on the GFS model, this one is showing us a little bit more rain on Tuesday and maybe Wednesday as well. So we'll keep an eye on those two models for you.
I mean, later today, what if you need a job and they say this is the only job open and they tell you no, that's how you did this.
Even some low 70s out there. Chilly start Saturday morning for your weekend forecast. Average high is in the middle 70s, and we're going to be below that tomorrow. Closer to it on Sunday, staying mostly dry. Again, as we head into Sunday afternoon, I think it will be slightly warmer. And in the next 2 days, that temperature will continue to climb. We'll be back into the 70s in a lot of locations, and some spots could be close to 80 by the end of next week. Here's the next 7 days put all together for you. Again, it's going to be in the 60s the next few days, and then gradually warming up to the 70s and turning a bit wetter next week. Back to you.
Have you seen it yet? A daring escape is caught on camera in Chicago. Earlier this week, a fire broke out at an apartment building. As the fire burns, a cat can be seen jumping from a window at least 6 stories in the air.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't know for sure.
Elon has proven 2 things. Cats always land on their feet, and they must also have 9 lives. Firefighters say he walked away unscathed. A concerning pandemic trend coming up, how doctors hope to deal with routine vaccines overdue for children across the country.
You can always find our forecast with our new Alert Team weather app. Download it for free on your smartphone or mobile device. Just search WLOS in your app store.
We did it again. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated the best auto insurer in the nation by Auto Body Shops in 2020 and 2021. Our philosophy is simple. Be fair, be quick, be the best.
Like you, my hands are everything to me. When I was diagnosed with Dupuytren's contracture, and it got to the point where things I took for granted got tougher to do, that surgery was my only option. Turns out, I was wrong. So when a hand specialist told me about non-surgical treatments, it was a total game changer. Like you, my hands have a lot more to do. Learn more at VaxOnHand.com today.
Have you got a cat, a dog, a yard, a house, or a sleep to feed? If so, you're probably spending a fortune on retail products. The Landing Depot's prices will shock you. From 30 to 80% off the brands that you buy. From premium dog food to K-Cups, supplements to energy drinks to housewares. Take home your favorites and save a ton of cash. So come on into the Landing Depot. We guarantee that our prices will make you say, wow. The Landing Depot. Top name brands you trust and use every day.
Mom can't walk on her own and needs a lot of care. Where can she find the assistance she needs in a loving home-like environment?
At Torrey's Home, you'll feel like family. Each of Torrey's Homes is a small facility offering exceptional comprehensive family-like care in an intimate environment with only 6 to 12 residents. Torrey's Home helps residents age comfortably in place and has been the Torrey's Home trademark since 1996. Call Torrey's Home today for a tour and discover for yourself that Torrey's Home differs.
So, like, I'm at it, I mean, like, Michael showed me where the one said that.
Be fair, be quick, be the best.
I mean, who is he going to come get? Who is he going to try to come get me?
What we do best.
I mean, literally, that's why I trusted in him for him to come back and forth to get me today.
Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine is now available for American citizens as well. But over the past year, studies have shown a lag in other vaccines in children. Doctors urge parents to get their children caught up on those vaccines as well. Andy Gaither explains.
A concerning trend throughout the pandemic, routine vaccines
I haven't seen it yet.
children
Unless they
across
cleaned
the
up right out
country,
here.
according to some pediatricians.
Cafeteria.
Whatever they call it. Well visits didn't drop that much in the younger ages, but the older ages they certainly did. So TDP, HPV vaccine, meningococcal vaccine, things like that.
Top U.S. health officials now urging parents to catch kids up on other routine shots alongside the COVID-19 vaccine, which is now authorized for those as young as 12.
We call you, don't come in, send you letters. This is a basic part of primary
I'm gonna
care.
turn it
It's
back
not
on.
easy and we're all tired, but it's something we do every day.
The CDC recommends children get 14 different
Talking
vaccinations
about.
protecting against different pathogens. Timing is important for many of the vaccines to create the strongest immunity. But until Wednesday, doctors had been advised to avoid giving the COVID-19 vaccine within 2 weeks of any other vaccine.
COVID-19 and other vaccines may now be administered without regard to timing. This includes simultaneous administration of COVID-19 with other vaccines on the same day, as well as co-administration within 14 days.
The reason for the change, the CDC citing substantial safety data now collected on the COVID-19 vaccine. The agency says experience with other types of vaccines shows any adverse effects are generally similar when vaccines are given together or alone. The agency says it doesn't know if people will be more likely to have a reaction, adding providers can take into consideration whether a patient is at risk of falling behind on vaccines. For Health Minute, I'm Andy Gaither.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says it supports giving routine childhood vaccines with coronavirus vaccines. There's a better chance today you will find a station selling gas than winning a lottery ticket. Well, still to come at noon, that's not stopping some people from buying tickets for the Everybody's Jackpot. How much it's now worth. And coming up tonight at 5, Western Carolina University is holding its first in-person graduation since the onset of the pandemic. The changes graduates will see as they receive their diplomas.
It's Carolina Furniture Concepts birthday, but you get the list. 25% off already reduced prices or 0% financing for 24 months. Brand name furniture, mattresses, and accessories, all 25% off at Carolina Furniture Concepts in Iron and Waynesville.
At Children, we know it's important for your pet to feel good inside and out. That's why we have everything you need to pamper them. Save on your favorite shampoo, grooming tools, and even treats to keep their breath fresh. Chewy's got it all, delivered right to your door. Save 30% on your first ownership order at Chewy. At Chewy, you can shop America's number one pet pharmacy anytime, anywhere. It's so simple, you can order what you want. At the beach, even over breakfast. And with fast food delivery, there's no time for the good stuff. Shop America's number one pet pharmacy. Visit Chewy.com today.
Never sand, scrape, or paint your house again. Carolina Coatings with vinyl siding attached to any paintable surface and is guaranteed not to crack, peel, or chip for 30 years. Call Carolina Coatings today for a free estimate and never paint your house again.
Why can't I hear anything?
Yep.
Oh, no.
2 chicken biscuits with a roundhouse Cajun cake for
quiet.
only $5.
North Carolina, which you know you can choose your health plan for
No.
NC Medicaid.
Get 2 Cajun filet biscuits for
Covers all the
$5.
NC Medicaid benefits you expect, like doctor visits, prescriptions, and hospital stays, plus extras for new and expecting moms.
And I really love it.
We have everything we need here
Life is good at Lake Point Landing, a non-drama senior living community.
That's who are up there, the Marcos and
Already reduced prices or 0% financing for 24 months.
yeah,
Furniture, mattresses, and
Sunday, I'll be
accessories,
fat,
all
be
25%
faster.
off at
I'll
Carolina
be
Furniture
here.
Concepts in
I
Arden and
believe
Waynesville.
you. I'll do a good job.
Someone out there can become a multi-millionaire tonight. The Mega Millions jackpot is now at $430 million. This is only the second time it has surpassed the $400 million
This
mark.
morning, Michael was like, he said, I thought
Jackpot
has been rolling over
he
since
promised he was
this month
coming
in
in today. I
February.
said, yeah, I don't know
Experts
what's
say
going
you
on.
have
You
a
gotta ask
better
him.
chance of just about everything else in the universe. Still, that tiny shred of hope appears to be worth the price of admission for millions of people.
The pandemic prompts changes at Chestnut in downtown Asheville with a focus now on dinner. Hear why the decision was made next.
There's a day out there, not far away, when we will all get together and tell our stories over coffee or a beer, hug our friends without a second thought, without fear or sanitizer. We'll work together, play together, eat together, work out together, shop together, catch a movie, a film, or a game, learn, and dance and worship together. This day is coming, and we'll get there together.
It's Surplus Freight's Track Load Savings Event. Dual motion sofas $498 and a leg recliner for $698. Get a sofa in Lovesick just $898. Memory foam twins for $99. Queen pillow tops from $118. Guaranteed lowest prices at Surplus Freight.
Almost all hand-knotted rugs on sale for Memorial Day. Cozy grays, cream, champagne, sky blue, and indigo on sale. Pinks, purples, lilacs, lavenders, and new traditionals on sale. 60, 70, and 80% off. Unprecedented savings, incredible deals. Drug and home.
Feeling good is living good. Understanding what you put in your body is vital. Go quantum and experience a whole new level of nutrition you have always dreamed about with advanced quality products from QNLabs.com. Born in the USA, QNLabs.com has a passion for creating products with uncompromised purity. With over 30 years of scientific research, extensive lab testing, and highly selective ingredient sourcing, QN Labs can verify there are no added fillers or unwanted ingredients in our products. Satisfaction is guaranteed. Go quantum for nutrition that really works at QNLabs.com. For a limited time, get 25% off our memory and focus kit, formulated by scientists to promote learning, memory, focus, and higher thinking. Maximize your mental performance today. Visit us at QNLabs.com or call 800-370-3447 to speak to a highly trained
Mom is asking if that was her phone
consultant
ringing.
for a complimentary and personalized consultation. Be kind to your body and go quantum today. Also available on Amazon.
I swear it was yours.
Since 2002, Care Solutions Mobility Center has been restoring independence and adjusting boundaries. Stay in the home you love. Reclaim your independence with Care Solutions Mobility Center. Call us today.
It's Surplus Freight's Track Load Savings Event. Dual motion sofas $498 and a leg recliner for $698. Get a sofa in Lovesick just $898. Memory foam twins from $99. Queen pillow tops from $118. Guaranteed lowest prices at Surplus Freight.
Visit Tyson Furniture up the valley in Whiteman. 1229. This is a live look at I-26 from Long Shoals Road from our Hunter Subaru Skycam network. Traffic is flowing smoothly under partly sunny skies. Meteorologist Ingrid Alstead will be up soon with your weekend forecast. The largest fuel pipeline in the nation is flowing again after the company that runs it was hit by hackers. But long lines like this one remain at gas stations throughout the southeast. Gas Buddy says that 77% of gas stations in Asheville are without fuel. That's down from a high of 86%. Asheville drivers are finding some stations with gas this afternoon. News 13's Kimberly King joins us live from the Lester Highway. And Kim, you've been to 5 or 6 stations. What did you see?
Jay, it's definitely hit or miss. So we're at Enmark off Lester Highway. This station ran out of gas at 11 a.m. That's just 90 minutes ago. We were prepared to be here and show you those lines, but they ran out of gas. This is what you're seeing here right now with plastic bags over the tanks, the nozzles to fill up because they just don't have any supply right now. But just down the street, there is an Exxon that we did see has long lines. This is what we saw. One man at that station further down north on Lester Highway was filling up some extra tanks. He said he needed this weekend because he had some activities scheduled with his grandchildren. And he set a doctor's appointment and that he was empty in his truck. George Ballou we saw sitting in his car. He works for the car service Lyft. It's much like what Uber does. He said he's staying relaxed, but it has been a challenge.
This is the third line I've been in this morning, and they ran out at the first two. I fill up every day. I drive for Lyft, so I fill up at least once a day.
Now, this is what we see across our region. Gas stations, as I mentioned, with plastic bags over the pumps, they are out of gas and a much different sight compared to the stations that do have gas, like one on the Shell station near Tunnel Road near the mall, where people were lined up, similar to what we're seeing along Lester Highway. But so far, we have seen people waiting patiently. We have learned one new fact as to why North Carolinians have been faced with such difficulties. The majority of our gas is largely coming from the Colonial Pipeline because we don't have large ports like they do in the East Coast states that have larger areas where they actually ship in gas. This gas comes up the pipeline, but the forecast is 7 to 10 days. We will be back where we were before this situation erupted this week. Reporting live on Lester Highway, Kimberly King, News 13.
We will continue to follow the gas supply situation on air and online. We will bring you updates throughout the afternoon at WLOS.com, as well as on our Facebook and Twitter pages. You can also expect full coverage on News 13 tonight at 5.
And now, your News 13 Skywatch weather.
And good afternoon to all of you. Happy Friday. It's been a little cool lately. We will gradually warm back to average, but maybe not even this weekend. Here's a look outside over the Black Mountains on our Hunter Subaru Skycam network. Those clouds got a little bit darker since our last half hour, meaning we could see some rainfall from them. 58 degrees still at this hour, so very unseasonable for the middle of May to feel temperatures this cool, but it does happen. We've got some thicker clouds also over this ridge line, the Astronomical Research Institute, so a little bit of a breeze moving the tops of the trees there as well. Temperatures across the board here, it's a range depending on how much cloud cover you're seeing and how much sunshine. Right now it's about 70 degrees in Greenville, 60 in Hendersonville, and about the same in Asheville right now. Lower 50s up in Marshall and 60 degrees out in Silva. Day ahead looking mostly cloudy with a chance for a spotty shower here this afternoon, favoring higher elevations. Partly cloudy at 10 p.m. and 53 degrees. High pressure will be building into the region, gradual warm up, but we do see some of that low level moisture could produce some of these isolated showers that we're seeing right now, especially north of I-40. So areas like northern Buncombe County into Yancey, into Avery County. We can see some raindrops falling here as we go through the next few hours. It's not going to mean much rain, but we could see an isolated thunderstorm. There's 3 p.m. continuing through 6 o'clock, and then it's clear and chilly again tonight. Saturday looks nice for the most part. We have a few passing clouds and mostly dry conditions. 20% chance for rain on Sunday. And again on Monday with a 40% risk Tuesday and Wednesday to see that rain. Here's the GFS model, and it does look like it's kind of jumping on the European bandwagon here in terms of the amount of rain. So earlier this morning I was showing a lot more rain. Now it's scaled back to a little bit less. So this is something we'll keep an eye on to see how much rain we'll end up getting next week. Temperatures today, again, could warm up about 5 to 7 degrees on top of the current temperature that you're feeling right now. Tomorrow, pretty similar temperatures. We start off chilly in the lower 40s Saturday morning, warming to the upper 60s by Saturday afternoon. Sunday, staying mostly dry, but a slight chance for rain, and slightly warmer on Sunday as well. Average temperature this time of the year is in the lower to middle 70s. We're going to stay right around that Monday and Tuesday, and then finally warming back above average by the end of the 7-day forecast. And even beyond that, does look like it could stay warm, maybe even creeping towards that 80-degree mark. Back over to you.
The CDC is changing its mask guidelines. In most situations, people who are fully vaccinated no longer need to wear one outside or inside. Brett Conway explains the reason behind the new guidance.
5 months ago today, the first person outside of a clinical trial got the first dose of a COVID-19 vaccination. Now, more than 118 million people in the U.S. are fully vaccinated. Millions who can take off their masks. Mostly. The CDC says the updated mask guidance is aimed at individuals, pointing to exceptions like federal, state, local, tribal, or territorial laws, rules, and regulations, including local business and workplace guidance. So taking off my mask isn't entirely up to me. Right. Some states, like Minnesota and Nevada, just dropped their mask mandates, but Hawaii is keeping its in place. What about travel? The TSA mask mandate is still in place until September 13th, and masks are recommended for all travel. So what if you're vaccinated, but your kids aren't? Dr. Anthony Fauci has that answer.
Okay, brother.
I love you.
Love you too.
Talk to you later.
Shopping.
Bye, brother.
Grocery store chains like
Okay,
Kroger
bye.
have already said they want people to keep their masks on. Other retailers are considering their options. How about restaurants? Again, it depends on where you go. If it all sounds a little tricky, it is.
Since you can't completely validate that someone's vaccinated.
Still, Fauci says it's progress. I'm Brett Conway reporting.
The state of North Carolina continues to require masks indoors. Still, leaders in the healthcare field are optimistic about the new recommendations. Dr. William Hathaway is the chief medical officer at Mission Health in Asheville. He hopes the recommendations will encourage vaccine holdouts to get the shot.
Those that continue to be vaccine hesitant are often those who are very anti-mask. They're against wearing masks for a host of different reasons. And so this is, in my opinion, hopeful that it will spur those who are hesitant to get the vaccines to do so that they can then stop wearing masks.
This afternoon at 1:30, Governor Roy Cooper and members of the Coronavirus Task Force plan to announce some changes to the COVID-19 executive orders. They will be live from the Emergency Operations Center in Raleigh. We will stream this for you at WLOS.com, and we will have more for you tonight at 5. Pandemic restrictions have forced an Asheville eatery to reduce its hours. Now, the Restaurant Recovery Report, News 13's Lauren Brigman shares why the owners of Chestnut had to scale back.
The pandemic hit at the worst time for restaurants in this city especially. It was the end of winter. Most of the money that folks had saved was already being spent at that time, and we were waiting for spring. And then we were closed down.
For the owners of Chestnut in downtown Asheville, receiving 2 rounds of PPP loans helped them reopen.
It let us breathe through the summer when we had no money coming in. But the bills never stopped.
As of this week, more than $782 billion have been poured into the economy through this federal program.
I think most of the restaurants in Asheville are able to reopen, and that's a big part of the PPP process, was a big part of that.
The reopening comes just in time for the new menu for May. It changes every month. On it, you'll find seasonal selections with items from local growers.
Though they're thrilled to be back open, the state's restaurant restrictions have changed the way they operate.
This has made us rethink a lot of things, and one of those is how many hours are we going to be open?
Moving forward with just dinner service from
Get inside super, then tell me. I have no ammo for none of my guns. There's another dude on the roof. Let's go down. He's rezzing now. What's up?
And more people in town.
Moved by the city of Asheville, space, granting permits for outdoor seating along the sidewalk.
For us, it entails
crack on it, literally a bullet. Oh, bro! Oh my god! I got a vehicle for us up here. I think my vehicle glitched. I don't know. It just despawned. I don't know where it is. Yeah, south. I finished them. Miss Ellie's really lit, but I saved it.
This blueberry dessert is made with chili sauce, blueberries, and
Okay, I lied about it.
Take News 13 words. Just search for WLOS and download
That distance though! Holy shit! going for it. I'm in reverse. There's two of them. There's one sniped. Here's the first. I'm rolling with the second one. He's just sitting still. Here's the ball. I've never seen you so busy over the last couple of games. I was definitely not showing up one way or another.
We looked around and we tried to figure out what at the moment, if someone were in that situation, could stop and make other eyes come into the situation and hopefully stop. So we were looking around for devices like that, and we found that there was a hole in the market that no one was actually addressing.
Well,
So we invented this alarm.
I'm still investing. Maybe $6. Maybe $39.
It makes the sound. The speakers right here. There's a flashing light.
I made 50. I put 50 cents in and made $39.
On what?
Disco.
We can change the trajectory of one.
It's BTC. It's all around. Like in the UK and shit. For money wise, you don't gotta have money. If you got you got Bitcoins, you can buy shit with it.
I advise all of you to get this for yourselves, for every woman.
I was negative like
your teenagers to your
30. Now I'm over that.
20% off.
My profit went from 0.5 to like 100 and something now. I took 39 out, so I have in my bank. Put $6 more in it. And I had to keep investing like that. It's slow money, but better than wasting a shitload of money than losing it. Like I was with Duke and shit. Because I'm trying to get this game because it's on sale right now. Because the original price is still $60 for this. But it's on sale for like 30 something, which ain't bad.
Financing for 24 months. Brand new furniture, mattresses, and accessories, all 25% off at Carolina Furniture Concepts in Arden, Ohio.
Well, look at you. You mastered the master.
Fuck my shit pimped up on me. I'll either do that than my shit pimped fuck up on me. I'm stuck like that for a while. That might smush my nuts, y'all. That's it.
By talking to your unshared health office Stasis, which may help you make more of your observations through use of day every day. Stasis helps increase your eye's natural ability to produce tears, which may be reduced by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. Stasis did not increase tear production.
That shit was embarrassing. I'm online too.
To help avoid eye contamination, do not touch the bottle tips of your eye or other surfaces. Wait 15 minutes after use before inserting contact lenses. The most common side effect is a temporary burning sensation. Ask your eye care specialist about Stasis. Now to check out these bites. Visit thestasis.com to learn more.
It's Carolina Furniture Concepts. Like you can get us 25% off already reduced prices or 0% financing for 24 months. Brand name furniture, mattresses, and accessories, all 25% off. Carolina Furniture Concepts in Arden and Waynesville.
Live Well Carolina, sponsored by Mission Health. Salt U13 is sponsored by Hunter Subaru.
You are watching News 13 at noon. This is a beauty shot from Hunter Subaru's room. This is video.
Yeah, Brian had a short room, like Brian had a short like all day, or rest of shit. No business, I was most of the
That's why hello.
And now I'm going to make it pointed. I've got about a couple of gaps. It's top line, headline, you know that I really high back concept. What? Getting ready. That's what I'm looking for. Take your gear off. Now to this. Here. Yeah, press break. Yeah, press. We're going to for a couple of each roll. And then flavored with lemon and white wine. Some of the white wine and then I like to take a little sprinkle on the top. And I'll tell you what, I like you guys. Silicone.
Free? Free.
That's right. Every tax-free edition is free. Free. Free Facebook.
Like, I don't know how I'm fucking lying. That was a perfect headshot on that dude, too.
Can't see it, can't see it,
No, pussy faggot.
I don't know why I ain't tried to peek that. That was stupid.
Can't see a damn thing, they see a damn thing, baby. They can't see me.
Oh, bitch.
She's from Greece. She's so big. So not big. I want to eat. But I beat it. I see it. I'm running back. I'm a little bleeding. Don't get it. Have to go my weekend. So much fun.
Can't see a damn thing, baby. Can't see a damn thing, baby. They can't see me.
That's probably going to happen, and that really bothers me. That's hard to consider that even with the pipeline back online, shortage of getting gas stations run out of gas. She talks a lot. They consume a lot.
What? Because one of them's out of gas right now. One of them's out of gas.
King star Carol Baskin is offering a reward for a tiger missing in Houston. It's a 9-month-old male Bengal tiger named India. Officials don't think he's roaming the streets, and they want to figure out who has him. Baskin, of course, is now the CEO of the Victim Rescue
I'm trying to separate all the emotions that I'm guarded with. I'm giving mixed emotions from the people that I started. Feel like it's fake. Only for the sponsorship. Catch them off the beats. That's the way it's good. Say yeah to me. These pretty niggas take it from me and they fucking second. Wanna know the belly of the cup of information. So every night you make me call me second. Make them up and go to quarter, 6 back to the present. Motherfucking bullet, I can kill him for the blessing. Cause I don't gotta shoot you to show you I ain't playing. Got the big guy, all over the love, call me Satan. These niggas thinking it's a crazy situation. It's crazy how them loving make me feel like the truth. And everybody told me you have the proof. I got it all, I put it in the booth. I don't need a strip, it's
Yeah. I mean, I'm just playing this so I can be on YouTube.
I would die for you, but tell me what you do the same. Niggas will kill for you, still from you, give us right. The last second, man, it's certain people close by. And if you my dog, then why you think I can set you up? You ain't really my dog if you ain't a speak up. One thing that's gonna happen is we probably gon' knuckle up. But you my nigga, no matter who wants to come up. It's a different kind of vibe, but you dealing with the real guys. Only that you want. Just do what's fun, stepping off from business.
Oh, let's try to get this dove. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I don't care. Boy, can you ding it? That sounds good. Hey, it's all about the music in the background.
Sure.
Oh shit. I didn't push my shit on top. He's just at our house. I knew this song. It's the dumbest entry ever.
When I see you, I'ma push your shit back, boy. Try to get the spit through your flat. When I fight, boy, for the paramedics, couldn't say a fucking life, boy. Bro, I can't dead and he never coming back, boy. We gon' treat this bitch like a match, how we strike, boy. Fast in the street, this the end of your life, boy. Stay your ass, see a flashlight and a smack, bro. These niggas saw as hell, all these niggas, they just alcohol. I'ma shoot this bitch when I motherfucking see you. I don't run away without my motherfucking heat, dude. Smoking luck, weed, I was smoking Drake D2. Free my nigga Max, and they motherfucking free you. Knock the nigga out, but you can get your ass D2. Look how you trippin', baby girl, I don't need you. I got 1,000 miles and I still wanna see you. I got the whole city scared, I think it's gonna reach you. Oh, I smoke, baby, oh, I smoke, Nicky, oh, I smoke, the night, now I wonder what I said, got a low, I told her, yeah, and this thing was in here, they got a gas, but they know I'm smoking Kino one thing. Don't black, my killer making space, so that's one thing I can say. Out to the game, but you know that shit a case. Don't play the game, don't say all I do is say go. Drop my eye, drop a thigh, in a minute, not a low. So when I travel, I'm flipping cracking, and knew that I was looking on his face, and I caught him wrecking, and he really outside, he got shot, and we're live, I went down like fuck, and I We gon' spin a few times like 2, 3, but 2, 3, let I'm run till you die. Fuck that shit with switches, we find out. They drop right out when I go working and fuck like the mind. Look, go I smoke, Missy, go I smoke, Dicky, go I smoke. Now I wonder.
Oh, happy Friday, everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, we're in a great mood today.
Brand new music, videos, and today's hottest artists brought to you every Friday on YouTube Music's release playlist.
Sunshine gon' come with rainy days. Cody take the pain away. Kobe ain't the 3, but I'm like 2 away. No fade away. I know they hate, I paid away. From my niggas, I paid. I'm at the top, we at the bottom. Starting guess that means it's safe to say. I really came from the churches on the top. My name, I got no blood for these bitches. From all the cameras and the fame, I came back for the riches. With shit running in my veins, like the Lord is forgetting. Just had to talk with your mom. She say I'm an idol, and at least you know it's gone out in my title. From my life, she hitting me. She know that niggas want me great. That's why they Smith and Western on my way. Expect that I'm a proof. I throw my seeds up at them. It ain't no love inside my heart. I let my feelings drowning in the way. I trust inside an envelope and mailed it to another. They swear they trust me for my lifestyle. Plus these texts on my fucking face. Say this fucking lifestyle from the cradle to the fucking grave. How do you know when you love someone with me? Down in your soul, you can't love no one. When you love so much, you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. How do you know when you love someone with me? Down in your soul, you can't love no one. When you love so much, you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. Standing in the corner, back my mom like so. I told you this so many times. Speak before I come time. That's what you love. I'm dripping out of prison with a piss out there. Ripping with no conversation. Up break to the bitch. Shut there and sell with my grandma. Got blood and t-shirts too. I see you for the different shit. I see the realest turn. Make me slay that hate in the blood. Fucking since I was the head of the scene. Killing make a stage. Walking down the long road. Look back, don't see nobody. Yo, if you wanna jump out with just roll. Sweet ability, how that tone rolling nigga. The dollar bills and you be show her something you taught her whole while like I ain't taught it. Give is a part of my growth. Need to like fight more scripts like I'm not going home. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. There's too much going on. Murder running through my veins like heroin in a needle. How do you know you got love on the people? How do you know when you love someone deep? Down in your soul, you can't love no one. When you love so much, you can't trust no one. I said I'm walking down the wrong road. How do you know when you love someone deep? Down in your soul, you can't love no one. When you love so much, you can't trust no one. I said I'm walking down the wrong road.
I'll tell you, it's people over here. I'm shooting right after doing this. I ain't doing shit.
But officials say it will take a few days to get fully operational. And in the Mideast, Hamas and Israel pummeling each other in Gaza.
At least that's why he shot me up.
There in 7 years. Palestinian officials say they've lost at least 190 civilians since the violence began. 8 Israelis killed, with at least 150 more injured. Protesters there in Jerusalem clashing with security forces early this morning. Fires now blocking some of the streets there. Now here at home, we've got breaking news for you. Republicans huddling behind closed doors, voting in a secret ballot to replace Congresswoman Liz Cheney in that leadership position taken away when she refused to be silent about the former president's lies about the elections. New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik winning that number 3 spot. Coming up short by a vote of 134 to 46. And finally, here's a celebration for that little girl who was shot in the leg in the
I want for sure you gon' need three promoters. I got the baddest from Jamelis, but I had pushed the motor. Baddest bitch run around this bitch named all the scope. I just wanna make a story. I just want all the trophies. Told her stop telling me things she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz. I got regrets in the back of my ring and now we need drowning. I told her she gotta run to the team before she get tossed to the lid. I just pulled up with some food. I told her mama tie on my shoes. Shot her 2 million cash and she wounds. I bought plenty of matches and I'm still cruising. I had came up out the changes and I had beat up 2 bodies like Boosie. She said you work on my show, you my Gucci. I had to sing to this beat like Latusi. Yeah. Got a bad boy on her nightstand, she must be fucking with guns. Yeah. I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas. I got my word, need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a nut, I got this car with no keys. She put the street in me, only one she got hit at the street in me. I feel like this week, I'm doing my family and not be cheap. I told her have fan on me, mommy she needs you to like it. You wanna see it up and see, rolling that cook with a bucket. After that money go for my team, I used to drop out of that foot on kiss. All of that money ain't know what I need, stand on the knee so we hardly speak. Yeah, I'm in New York, I'm spending, yeah. Ain't the summer, but I'm spending, yeah. When I leave, I'm gonna run it, yeah. I like it and nobody does it, yeah. We got an X-ray on her jeans, I know she from the little fella. I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas.
I'm sorry, I left a gentleman alone in my apartment, so I'm tracking him to make sure he leaves. We're tracking him? Yeah, I track everybody. It's the NSA can do it, so easy. Anytime, sorry, what were you saying?
Okay, stop everything. We know Raid Shadow Legends is huge, but it just got even bigger. They've just dropped the single largest content update since the game came out, the Doom Tower. If you don't know Raid, well, let me fill you in. We've got an epic story, dungeons, bosses, competitive play, tactics, strategy, 500 champions, over 200,000 clans, and 70 million downloads. Put it all together and you get a game with 25 to 40% off.
Yeah. I was talking to Zara, he said, Uzi, are you proud of you? I said, son, I'm proud of you. He said, that's a really kid. I said, this is a really kid. I am a Smithsonian. Look how big this Rollie is. Uzi, are you proud of you? I said, son, I'm proud of you. Uzi, are you proud of you? I said, son, I'm proud of you. He said, that's a really kid. I said, this is a really kid. I am a Smithsonian. Look how big this Rollie is. Uzi, are you proud of you? Rollie. Started look like corn. Right there in my 8-10 horse. You let me land on yours. Baby Ford. Overseas when you want a nigga torn. Suck it up in the ass up for. Let me jump a leg out like yo. Let's go. Oh, we never fighting you. We won't like a prostitute. We ain't got nothing to lose. No, that's why Rollie face is green. Shiny Rollie face is green. Kinda Rollie face is blue. It's good. For sure. I could never make that for my hoes. It's a good hoes. Put diamonds on my wrist, my neck. My neck, my nose. I read them. Oh, yeah.